break down this market, GBPNZD, right? So we're going to break it down for this week. I'm going to tell you guys what to look for. Now you're probably like, who's this crazy guy got 42 subscribers? Who the hell is he? He can tell me what market trade. Yes. Yes, I got 42 subscribers. Yes, I'm not crazy, but yes. All right. I've been trading for the past 2.5 years. I've learned from one of the best trader in the industry, Alex G. I always showed this guy who never bought his course. What I did was just lock in with Alex G for 2 years. Lock in. That's what I need to do. Lock in, find a mentor. He was my mentor, but I locked into his videos and I really locked in. I said locked in. Learn every single thing from it. Today I master his strategies, master his approach, and master also his psychology when it comes to trading. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break this market down for you, right? I'm gonna start from the weekly time frame. Don't want to make this video too long, so just watch me and listen from your master. All right, so now this market, as we look at it, you probably like, oh, Euro, what's the trend? Trends, it's easy. This market is trending up. Market is currently bullish, and we're gonna go on the line chart just to prove that, right? Now, don't take a baby. Even a blind man can see that this is bullish. See that? It's crazily bullish, right? Crazily bullish. No, market not bullish. This market is currently bearish, and this is what I'm gonna do to prove to you guys now, right? Now, if you notice on the weekly time frame, price came right here from this low, which was a higher low from here, right? Then it came right here and it stopped. We never took this eye out, right? So the market is bearish. As long as we are between these two lines right here, as long as we are between here and here, the weekly time frame, as we know, is bearish, right? Now we're going to go down to the daily time frame now. Daily time frame. And we still can remain on the line chart. We ain't rushing. Now let's take a look on the daily time frame, right? Now look at the daily time frame now. Now this is a little spooky, right? The daily time frame is definitely bullish, unlike the weekly time frame, right? Now we have seen where price leave from here, right? See, all this rejection came right here and create a new higher low, right? And we also have a high right here. And we took out this previous high. Therefore, this market is currently bullish. And like we just did on the weekly time frame, we're gonna also identify the high in this market, which is right here. Then we're gonna identify the low, which is right here. Right? They're probably like, well, that's it. No, that's not it. This is just getting to the meat of the matter, right? Currently, like I said, weekly, bearish, and the daily is bullish. Now we need one more time frame to be in sync with this trend. Because see, we got one is off right now. One is saying bullish, one is saying bearish. So let's go down to the 4-hour time frame to see what the 4-hour time frame will give us. Bam. Here we go. So now the 4-hour time frame now is currently pulling back. Now it is still, let me repeat guys, it is still bullish. Reason being, we are still within this zone on the 4-hour time frame. So it's pretty clear, or it's pretty clear to say we can look for buys in this market. Now you're probably like, okay, where are you gonna find your best entry or your best area to go for buys? Pretty simple. We're gonna go back to the daily time frame, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna get our box. So let's take these out. Let's get our box, and we're gonna put it right here. Put this box right here, and we're gonna pull back to the left. Now we need to find 3 areas where the market touch more than one time. Well, I always said it, 3 areas, right, where the market touch. So we need that area to get 3 or more touches. So we're gonna pull back price and find that best area, right? And here we go. This is it. Nope, this is not it. This is way too low. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for here. See that? We are gonna go for here, guys. So I'm gonna identify these three spots for you where the market came. So we got one right here. Then we got one more right here. Then we got a next one right here. And this is our three areas to validate the market having some form of rejection or interest within this box, right? I love this box. The person I look up to, love this box also, right? RXG, shout out to you, man. This box right here is where we're gonna wait for our entry. Now the fact I was saying we're waiting for buys because the daily is bullish and the 4 hour is also bullish. We're gonna go to the candles now, right? And you can clearly see, guys, speaks for itself. See, we got this massive push right here. And this take place Wednesday the 31st, right? Now we got this huge push. Nice candle, very strong. You can see that a lot of selling volume comes in the market this day, which was the 31st, Wednesday, right? Got this huge push right up here. Broke this level. See, we took this level out. Now, let's look at this, guys. If we were to pull this all the way back here, see that? We can clearly see on the daily time frame that price respect this area. Because look at this. See? Price came in there, even right here, and we pushed back to the downside, right? We broke from this structure right here, pushed it to the upside, broke it back. We came underneath it. What we did, sell to the downside. We take a fake out right here, come back down, sell. So if you notice, whenever we're above this level, price goes up. Whenever we're below, price go down. Right here again below, price go down. And we can also mark this as also a valid touch right here, right? So we can categorically say that this zone get 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. This is the fifth one right here. So now this will pique our interest. Say, okay, then this looks good for this week coming to say, okay, then we can get a trade from this level, which is going to be buy because we got 2 time frames in sync, which is the daily and also the 4 hour. So now see we're on the 4 hour time frame now, and you can clearly see the market has been creating highs and lows from this level right here. See, you guys huge push, price came up, down, push, back down, up, bam. Now the first time price went in this zone, like we say, this is our area of interest. You notice what happened? Price came in and what it did, pushes back to the downside, introduce more buyers from this level. See? And you can see we have like no, that's not head and shoulder. But you can see where price has been rejecting here from this level right here. See? Buyers came in right here, push it back down, reject again, reject, reject. Came back right here, reject, reject, reject. Came in this zone, pushes out, then we come back and we got some push, not a lot, but you can clearly see where the buyers dominating this market, right? I know we broke this structure right here. Nice, nice broke, see? Nice breakout. And we came back in the zone. So this is now our retesting zone. So what we need now from here is a fully engulfed candle again or some candles like this to say, okay then, now we are heading to the upside, right? I don't know why this mouse keep messing up. So now, what we need now is to find a round psychological level within but this box. And guess what? Hey, see, it's right here. See, it's right here, guys. And this is the thing, whenever you have an area of interest to enter a trade, if there's not a round psychological level within that zone, do not execute a trade. If you can do this, guys, I'm telling you, you would prevent yourself a lot of headache. See, we have 2.3300, right? So now we need two more round psychological levels to guide us to the next move for this price action, right? So if we notice, price is coming from 2.300, which is right here. This is our next strong round psychological level. So this is where price takes off, see, from right here. Now we need a third one, which is gonna be 2.3440. And this is where this trade would have ended for me and for my strategy. I would have not hold this trade to pass this level. See that? This is our three range. Now, look at this now. Now we said the market is bullish. This right here was a perfect entry. This would have been a perfect entry for me also based on my strategy. Nice broke above this level right here, which is in a strong round psychological level, and also a valid area of interest. See, price rejects. When it's above, go up. When it's down, break down. See, break down. Came in this zone, pushes back down. So this was also a valid area. Anywhere you see these numbers, round psychological numbers, I'm telling you guys, it's a strong area to execute. So when you got this break right here, this was an entry right here, right? See, right here, and we would have put our position tool, take this entry, and you put your stop loss below this, or you can put your stop loss below this wick right here, and you go for an easy 2 to 1, or 1 to 2, or whatever. But see, we could easily get our exit right at this next round psychological level, which is 2.3400. It's as easy as that. Now, there's way more to this, guys. Way more. Not a lot, but there are some very key things that you have to take in consideration. Because I took my trade, I execute basically under 30 minutes. And if you want to learn how to do this, you can always hit me up. Send me a message on Instagram and IG, Be More FX Trade, or you can even shoot in the comment section, right? Now, like I said, see, price came back in this zone. Now, if you want to take this trade, say for instance, this week coming, do not execute the trade on a Sunday night. If you execute the trade on a Sunday night, it's a strong possibility that the market is going to take you out and then go wherever you want it to go, whether it's long or short. You have to execute a trade whenever Monday closes out. I'm telling you guys, if you can do this, you will save yourself a lot of headache. Execute your trade whenever Monday completes. You have to let Monday play out. Let the market play out for the entire day Monday. Then you execute pre-London session going into Tuesday morning or late Asian session Monday night, right? So, like I said, this is a strong indication that price pulled back in this zone for us to continue buying to the upside, right? And that's pretty much it. Just to recap, you want to start from the weekly time frame, and then you go down to the daily time frame, and then you go down to the 4 hour. And like I said, I execute on the 30 minutes. And if you want to learn how to do that, you can always reach out to me. It's a tedious process, not long, but it's some things that you have to look for. And like I said, I learned everything from Alex G. I've been watching him for the past 2 years, and I'm telling you guys, mastered it. And I'm gonna be doing a challenge, like I said, this year, starting January 12th. My team and I are gonna do a challenge. We're gonna take $1,000 to 100,000. And we're not going to cap a time on it because we're going to go aggressive, but we're not going to put a time frame on it. So we won't stress ourselves thinking, oh, we should hit this target within 2 or 3 weeks. No, but we're going to do it. All right. So I'm going to be posting videos also with the challenge every single Sunday. So for the week, I'm going to record the trades, the setups, the breakdown, everything, and then post that video for the duration of the week every other week. So you guys can follow me, like, share, subscribe if you love this video. Always hit me up. It's your favorite Yardman trader, Squirrel, and I am out. Peace.